Hello divine beings, I'm back with another general reading for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's for you, it will find you. To book a mini tarot reading with me or any of our healing services, please feel free to check out our website. The other day I had two strong visions coming through. The first was of a male energy, a masculine energy, and this male energy was camping. He was by himself. I think he had a dog with him, and he was camping out in the woods. I could see a tent. He was wearing a toque. He had a plaid shirt on, I think jeans or like cargo pants. I could see like a scruffy beard, and similar skin tone to me, and like ashy brown, light brown hair. It was almost like he was doing some kind of introspection in the woods. The second vision that came through was of a female, a feminine energy, and she was at a cemetery. It was during the day, so I could see the sun. I could see tombstones everywhere. She had flowers in her hand. She was wearing a floral dress. She gave me very like 90s Sandra Bullock vibes. Brown, dark brown hair, and it seemed like she was visiting someone. But the overall message that I'm getting between these two is like they are grieving a life, like a past life, almost saying goodbye to a life they once had, or saying goodbye to certain people that were part of their life and now are no longer there. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But we're going to tune in to see what messages Spirit has for you today. I feel like that's the overall energy right now in the collective, that people are grieving the life they once had. And it's almost like the old version of them is gone, but they're not really sure what the new version is yet. Like they're in that in-between space, and it's almost like, okay, I can't go back. I know I can only move forward, but what does that mean? What does this new version of me look like? What does that include? What's coming in for me, right? It can be very uncomfortable to be in that space because you've never been this new version, right? So that's what I'm sensing that's happening with the collective, is people are grieving a life that they never got to really have. Yeah, so look, we've got destiny and third eye chakra. So with destiny, it's like coming full circle, right? Wheel of fortune, like a cycle has ended and then a new cycle is beginning. And so people are reflecting on what they've learned, lessons that they've learned, wisdom that they've gained. And with the third eye chakra, a lot of illusions are being lifted, like the veil is being lifted, right? People are starting to see the truth, and people are also realizing what they missed out on. I'm also picking up on like a past karmic soulmate that is realizing they missed their chance with you, collective. Like it's almost like they're now starting to see the life they could have had with you, but they were blinded by it. Blinded by fear, by doubt, by ego. Yeah, so we have partnerships and alliance. I feel like these are your past people. They're drowning now. They're drowning without you. They're drowning without your help. It's like they had that chance to work with you, to join forces with you, to collaborate with you, and they didn't. And now they are struggling. It's almost like they're reaching out like, please help me, help me. And I feel like you've closed that cycle. You've closed that door. You are now getting ready for new partnerships, new alliances that are ready for you. I'm hearing collaboration. So there's some kind of a collaboration coming soon with someone who is more of a match to you, not the past. I feel like this person that you're going to be collaborating with is like, has like island vibes, like Polynesian vibes, like tribal vibes, right? Notice the tattoo on his arm, but it's like you guys are going to work together in some way or form. You might be seeing the number 333. This could be some kind of like a spiritual collaboration. Maybe you're going to a certain destination and you're gonna teach, you're gonna spread your spiritual knowledge or wisdom, if you know that's your line of work or that's your purpose. Doesn't have to be. You could be getting visions or dreams about this person. Yeah, look, victory and success. And again, it's the number 6. I remember in my previous reading, I said June is going to be significant. I'm still picking up on June. I'm hearing announcement. So some kind of announcement will be made. And I'm hearing breakthrough. So you're going to get some kind of a breakthrough, and some kind of an announcement will be made. It's almost like somebody might tag you, and your company or your video, if you're on social media, is going to go viral. Like there's going to be some kind of spotlight on you all of a sudden. To outside people, it may seem like it's like overnight, but it's not. You've been working hard for this for years, like almost kind of like under the radar, right? Like you may have kind of gone ghost on people, and you were just focusing on yourself, building, growing, learning, right? And then boom, it's going to be like the spotlight on you, and it's going to seem like you just came out of nowhere. But no, you have been at this for like years. This has been years in the making. So your success isn't overnight. It's been years, and it's now going to be revealed, to everyone. Patience. You've been really patient for this. You have planted the seeds, and then you have been slowly making them grow, right? Having faith, not rushing, right? Not rushing, like fine-tuning everything. 14 could be significant, like 14 years. Maybe this is 14 years in the making, or 1 + 4, 5. This could be 5 years as well in the making. 555 could be significant. That means like change, huge change. I'm seeing garden. So maybe you do gardening, or maybe you do some kind of landscaping work, or you're just someone who's really connected to Mother Nature. I'm also seeing like herbalist. So you could offer like sacred herbs, like for herbal teas, for healing, for medicine. Maybe you have like some kind of an online presence where you offer these kind of healing herbs and products, and that's gonna like start going viral, or you're gonna start like selling like crazy, like sold out. Like your products, healing products, will be in demand, or your healing services will be in demand. Throat chakra. And look, 5. Yeah, you're gonna be sharing your wisdom a lot. You're gonna be talking, like you'll be sharing your story, your journey, like your testimony of your life. Your journey is gonna be very important. It's part of your success. Like it's gonna help people. You could have had some throat chakra blockages, and that's something that you've been patiently working on, right? Getting comfortable with speaking up, talking, maybe talking on camera, speaking on stage, fulfillment of wishes. Yeah. So you're like right in the position to receive. And notice how there's 2 waterfalls. So it's like abundance is just going to start flowing. I feel like you either had some kind of family sacred knowledge, wisdom, like a secret recipe, family recipe, and you've, decided to create a product with that recipe, and now you're going to, offer it to people. Like maybe like your great grandmother's, baked good or something, a baked dish. Could be like some kind of a beauty product, but it's very sacred. Like it's meant to help people. We got crown chakra, and the other card was transformation. You had to go through this healing journey, like release everything, release the past, release that old life, and once you started that process, it started to activate your throat, your third eye, and your crown, because this is where the spiritual knowledge, wisdom, comes from, right? When you operate from these 3 main chakras, you're in the spiritual world. The bottom 3, your root, your sacral, and your solar plex, that's survival, right? And so you were probably living in those chakras your whole life, and now you've moved up, so you're more up here, here, and here, and this is where you get the sacred knowledge. This is where you access, Akashic records. This is where you tune in, tap in. That's the space you needed to be in to gain all this knowledge and wisdom. And in order to do that, you had to let go of that old life. I'm seeing like Irish, Ireland. Passion ignited. I'm also picking up like fairies, fays and fairies. And with passion ignited, it's like, yeah, a new beginning is here. But this new beginning is gonna fulfill you more because it's coming more from here. It's not coming out of survival. Like you're gonna be excited in this new chapter of your life. You could be a fire sign energy, you don't have to be. I'm also seeing ocean, so you could be moving somewhere near the ocean. Or the product you offer is somehow connected to the ocean, the sea. With the transformation card, I'm also seeing Celtic. Like you could have some kind of a history with Celtic people, Celtic culture, like Celtic sea salt. Maybe that's some kind of a family business. I'm also seeing Welsh. Sacrifice. You had to make some heavy changes in order for this new life to happen for you. You had to let go of past people. Early on in the reading, I said that past people are wanting to reach out because they're struggling now, they're drowning, but you're already past that stage. I feel like that's a huge sacrifice you had to make. Like you had to really cut people out and say, sorry, nope, the door is closed, I cannot go back. Like it's all about you now. It's your time now, right? They need to now go through their healing journey. They need to deal with the loss of you. I'm also picking up like a lot of people from your past have shame and guilt for what they did to you or how they treated you. And, now they kind of want to like reconcile or they want to mend things, but I think you're past that. You've already processed all of that and now it's hitting them. See how she is like emerging out of like that murky water? Yeah, that's you. You emerged out of that kind of that pain, that what's the word I'm looking for? Like you got out of that pit of hell, right? That maybe these people put you in or didn't even help you or didn't even support you. They left you stranded. And so now you're like, sorry, no, you gotta figure it out on your own. And remember earlier I said Polynesian vibes, island vibes? Look, Hawaiian. This girl is giving me Hawaiian vibes. So you could be moving to Hawaii, or you could be, collaborating with somebody who's from Hawaii or Hawaiian roots. I'm also seeing New Zealand. Look, what did I say? Conflict and defeat. Yeah, those are the past people now. They're going through their awakening. They're struggling now. And they're probably looking at you like, how did you make it out? It's like, when people beat you down and they know that you're at rock bottom, but they won't do anything about it. They won't help you. They won't reach out. But you climbed out of it. You healed. You elevated. You grew. You're prosperous now. You're abundant. Now they want your help. Now they want you. But they literally kicked you when you were down. That's how karma works. And notice how it's the color blue. So it's like they're wanting to reach out, but they're scared. They're scared of rejection. They're scared of what you're going to say to them. It literally says 555 on my clock. And look, 5. Yeah, huge change for a lot of people. A lot of people's life, their world, their reality is being flipped upside down. Okay, let's use my word card tarot and then we will end this reading. I'm seeing basement. Maybe someone had to move back home and live in their parents' basement. Okay, so we got Jamaica. Remember I said island vibes? Conference, work, industry, school, right? That was the partnership and alliances. Mom and dad, issues and trauma. Powerful person, this is you. Your spirit team, ancestors have your back. You are protected. Warning, stay away. These are the past people. Lost, confused, uncertain. These are the past people. Can we talk past karmic? Did I not say that these past people are wanting to reach out, but they're scared? Okay, let's use my other word card tarot and And that'll be it. So we got doctor plays mind games on you, Italian food, nurse carried nursing home, block, delete, and remove, ABCD, this could be that person's initials, detox your mind, and letting go. Did I not say that in the beginning? Well, that's the end of your reading. Until next time, stay safe.